Hello, I am Jeffrey, and this is the question of the month. I am coming to you from my bathroom, of course, because it was a long day. It was a long day, and I need a bath. You know what I mean? I need to run a nice warm hot bath. Anyway, the question of the month was: Do I feel stigmatized by my medical professional for having HIV? I have been with my medical facility for the last 12 years. I've been with my doctor, I believe, for 11 years. From the moment that I entered into that facility, Colin Lord, they have taken care of me. Yeah, they're very clinical, and I had to then dissect that clinical information for myself and get to know what they were talking about, because a lot of it didn't make sense to me. It was all very clinical. So that's when I started to educate myself about HIV. But in terms of, they saw it as diabetes, as any other condition. It's never been an issue that it is HIV. I've never felt that at all. And even during the time that I was a sex worker, they knew my profession. They didn't criticize me for being in that profession despite having HIV. They treated me and whatever STI. We were mainly concerned with just keeping myself undetectable, and that was it. It was just like, yeah, you're a sex worker. It was fine. I didn't get stigmatized. So I know other people have in the industry, and I feel very, very sorry that they have been stigmatized. But I mean, like, anywhere that anybody makes you feel uncomfortable, you should now return there. You should definitely report it, because that's the only way to stop it from happening. And don't feel ashamed, because a condition is a condition. You can go in there with COVID, monkeypox, whatever it is. How you contracted the condition has no bearing or judgment on you. So you should be able to complain about it. If you feel uncomfortable or someone says something that's stigmatizing, you most certainly, and it's in your Bill of Rights. It's most certainly it's in your Bill of Rights. It is your right as a patient to say, I felt uncomfortable based on the way I was treated or I was spoken to or how I was given services. It is in your Bill of Rights. So make a complaint if you feel that way. I'm fortunate. I've been with my doctor, Rudy. Love you, Rudy. And I've been at Colin Lord for the last 12, 13 years. It is an inconvenience for me to actually get to that facility, but I will not change it because of the way I've been treated. Just it's a condition. We're going to treat your condition, and we're going to treat you as a human being. That's just the bottom line. So if you ever have been stigmatized, please, please, please do form a complaint. I work for two wonderful companies now, AmeriCare and Montefiore. They're both stigma-free locations, and this is why I work there. Because even as an employee, everyone knows it. Everyone treats me the same. Come on, trust me. There's no place for stigma in healthcare, much less from a provider. So say something. All right? I hope I answered your question and gave you a little extra.